Before we get into this video, my second channel is here. It'll be linked below. There is a long get ready with me on it and a bunch of other surprises. It would really mean the world to me if you could go over and subscribe if you want, obviously. And you can go watch them videos. There's a lot more like personal content over there, just so I can make the divide between this channel and that. So if you are interested in that, the channel will be linked below. It's called More Adam McIntyre, but the link will be down there. So, okay. Bye. Wait, not bye. On with the video. Action. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel and happy 2021. We've made it, we are past 2020, you know what? No bad vibes anymore, just good vibes, which is ironic coming from me. But yes, happy new year everyone. And I thought what better way to bring in the new year on my channel than to expose no other YouTuber than myself. So today, buckle up, we are going to be exposing Adam McIntyre, and by that, I have something to show you and I do just want to talk to you. And yeah, happy 2021. I hope you had a safe, celebration. I stayed in my living room with my family and I did side-eye every single person, both public figure and people I know, who were secretly meeting up or having parties in secret. And you have been noted and I will be putting spells on you. You know why? Because if I don't get to celebrate, you don't get to celebrate, bitch. Not me with this aggressive tone whenever I was saying 2 seconds ago that we would not be having bad vibes in 2021. You know what? Things change, people change, and within the seconds, I change, bitch. And yes, I am also wearing my sister's apparel. Thank you, James, for sending me this PR. I love it. Very original design, James. I love this. No, this is Teddy Fresh. I got this for Christmas. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Oh, I needed to do that. Oh, Jesus, okay. Can I let you in a little secret? My diet today has been 4 coffees, 2 lattes and 2 iced coffees, and I had a double shot espresso, so, yummy. Okay, now let's get into it. So I was actually included in something that made me literally tear up, and I freaked out whenever I saw this, and I just had to share this with you, and I just have a lot of things to say, as always, but in this time, in relation to me and in this channel. So, there is this article by Insider. It says 21 YouTube channels that you should subscribe to in 2021. Now, it is by Lindsay Dogson, and I was reading this article, and whenever I was scrolling through it, I was scrolling through all of these amazing creators. Like, look at all these great people. Like, these are some talented ass, dope ass people who are, taking this platform by storm. Y'all are fucking incredible. Uncle Herman, I literally love Uncle Herman. Going through here, look at all these great channels, and then there's me. Insider included me in the 21 YouTube channels to subscribe to in, 2021. And I am so... I literally don't have words to describe how that feels. 2020 was such a weird year, I think, for all of us, but speaking just on my YouTube channel, obviously, you know what, I'm gonna read this, then I'm gonna talk. I do have a lot of things to say. So this article says, Adam McIntyre doesn't let fame or clout get in the way of his opinions. I didn't know I had fame or clout. But I do have opinions, so, and then look, this picture really got me here because this is literally I know they probably didn't mean to do this, but this is in the moment of me saying, hey besties, which, at the end of the day, this is all about. It's me and you, we're fucking besties, whether you like it or not, and it's just, in that moment, the Kylie shirt, like, fucking everything is on fleek here, and I just said on fleek, it's fucking 2014 in my head. So it says, Adam McIntyre has been making YouTube videos for 5 years, be making them for 10 years, but we'll just let it slide. I love you, Lindsay. But focused on commentary in 2020. His recent boom and success may be down to his unbeatable work ethic, posting as many as 4 videos every single day. He now has 135,000 subscribers. Thank you all so fucking much. That is, like, that's way more than I could have ever imagined. Or besties, as he likes to call them. Hey besties! Who love him for his dedication and never holding back his opinions on heavy hitters such as Tana Mojo, Jeffree Star, and Jake Paul. Do y'all love me for not holding back? Like, hey besties! McIntyre is someone to watch both because of his persistence in wanting YouTube stars to take accountability for their problematic antics, but also because he's clearly having fun doing it. You feel like he's a friend guiding you through the latest dramas and controversies with the exasperation that will feel familiar to anyone trying to understand why influencers behave the way they do. Lindsay, and then we have Colin right below me. Colin is such a legend. And just going through, by the way, the rest of these creators on this list. fucking fantastic, and I'm honored to be here with them, you know what I mean? This is, I honestly, whenever I'm on a list alongside creators that I watch and I love and I look up to, and I'm like, oh, I would love to make the content of this person, I would love to be half of what this person is or stands for, it feels really fucking good. And again, I've kind of went through my YouTube like never really looking for not only validation but praise and kind of stuff like that, or you know, from it. Like whenever I started my YouTube channel, it was obviously something that I got made fun of for. It was a completely different content style I was making back then. I was making singing videos. I was like 8 years old. Then it progressed to me making more vlog style, and as the years went on and trends came and went, I tried everything. And then in 2020, this year, it started off horribly for me on this channel. Literally, it was my rock bottom. And I'm gonna be so fucking honest when I'm telling you this right now, just because you've obviously clicked on this video and you're here, and thank you for that. At this year, at the start, I was mentally like gone, personally and on my YouTube channel. I was done. I didn't want to make videos. Come around March time, I just wanted to be like off the platform. And whenever I look back on that time, at least, it was honestly my rock bottom. And the only thing that pulled me through in making content and as a distraction was the current climate and mess that was happening on YouTube. Shane Dawson was calling James Charles, you know, like needing his humble pie and all like this. James Charles was responding, Jeffree Star was responding, Tana Moja was getting called out. And I just had so many opinions on what this was happening, and I was tweeting for years on this, and I was making videos on Trisha way back in the day, and Tana way back in the day. Like, I was doing this on my Twitter or whatever, and I remember I was talking to my friends about what was happening with Shane Dawson and his Twitter statement, and they literally did not care. They did not care, and they don't have to care. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make a video on this, and I'm gonna talk about my opinions. And that's what I did, and that video did well. And then another thing happened, and I talked about that, and another thing, because it was fast-paced in summer, and I just kept making videos and kept making videos. And like, you can look on my channel in summer, whenever that drama hit, I was making videos every single day. I was making many videos every single day. Sometimes, literally, I remember my most amount of videos I uploaded in one day in summer was 11 videos. 10 or 11 videos I uploaded. I love making videos. I love talking. I love giving opinions. I love knowing that I can put something out there and people can comment on it. Good or bad. You hate me or you like me. You can have your opinion. I can have mine. You can have yours. And it's an interesting conversation. You know, we're through this screen, but we can share opinions based on the same conversation stream that we're having right now. And I think that's really interesting and really cool. And I've really, honestly been fucking blessed this year that not only my YouTube channel has done what it's done, but the community that's came with that is something like I could have never imagined. And here's the thing. YouTubers say all the time that they love their viewers and whatever like that. And even as a viewer, I'd be like, okay, it gets repetitive. But whenever you're fully submerged in this world and you're reading the comments, you're responding to people, you're on TikTok, you're on, you know, all your different cross-platforms that have came from your YouTube, you're talking to these people and you're starting to figure out names and you're starting to, like Twitter especially. I honestly have such a sarcastic, dry humor, like fucking funny as fuck audience, and I would be lost without y'all. There were so many low points, even through doing commentary videos, that y'all pulled me through. And different times where you were coming to me and I was talking you through in the comment. And I'm so lucky to have not only a nice community on here, I would say a fair community, and just people who are here for the ride. You know what I mean? The amount of people who will comment on my video and be like, I don't give a shit what you're talking about. I'm here because, you know, I want to be involved in this conversation. That's so dope, and that's a privilege that people are still on board with that. Like, the amount I can talk about Jake Paul. People are like, I don't give a shit about Jake Paul, but you know what? I want to hear what you say and then comment on it. That's so dope. Like, I don't think y'all realize the, like, how amazing that makes me feel that you're interested in not only what I'm putting out there, but what I'm saying. It's one thing a video, but just hearing what I'm saying and day in, day out, and I'm like, Whether y'all are tired of me or not with the amount of content I'm putting out there, I am doing it because I love it. Honestly, I was doing YouTube way before I fucking made money on it. Literally, since 10 years now. All those videos are on private, yes. Made no money on them. Literally, years upon years upon years, no money on YouTube. I was posting fucking 5 videos a day whenever I was making no money, and I was posting 5 videos a day when I was making oh my god, I haven't slept. Making money. It's honestly my passion, and it's a dream that I get to live it out. And I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, and I never really be like 5-year plan. I'm just living in the moment, and I'm so grateful. This is what I've dreamed of, having an audience, being able to connect with people, and for that I do just want to say thank you so fucking much. And it didn't feel right to enter 2021 without just sitting down and talking about the year that we just came from on this channel. Not only that, the community, which I've just spoken about, thank you so much for that. The people in the commentary and drama community who have just taken me under their wing. Fellow creators, other longtime fans. That as well is an honor. You know, you didn't have to accept me. You didn't have to like me. A lot of you don't, and that's okay. But a lot of you do. And that's something that I'm very grateful for. These creators who were making drama videos, who were making commentary, who were making, you know, gameplay videos and talking over the top of it. I was watching these videos, and now, you know, I have these people's phone numbers, and I text them, and I FaceTime them, and it's like, and it's honestly, it's very surreal, and that's why I keep going back and forth in what I'm saying, because it still hasn't dropped with me, and I have conversations with my parents, and I have conversations with my family and my friends, whatever like that, and it still just hasn't hit me that this is a reality. And every single day I say, this can go tomorrow, this can go tomorrow, because the day that I'm in, I have it, and I'm very fucking grateful. The good that we have been able to do for Derry, for my small ass city that never gets any recognition. This year alone, we did a fundraiser for childhood cancer for Yaya. We raised a lot of money. Then we did for foil search and rescue, a lot of money again. And me being able to, like, throughout the year as well, I remember I did a couple giveaways where I was, you know, giving people away like £100, £150, £150, £50, £50 on PayPal. Like, just being able to not only help out my audience, but my audience who are not from Derry. Most of y'all are not from Derry. Wanting to help out Derry charities that no one helps out means a fucking lot. And to me, like, if this went tomorrow, knowing that what we have done for Derry and raising a spotlight or whatever, I'm just really grateful, and thank you for being on board with that. You didn't have to be on board with that, but you wanted to be on board with it. Again, it was never me pushing it. Y'all wanted it. And that is something that I'm going to make sure that is my main goal in 2021. I want to do more good with this channel. I love that I can come on here and talk about, you know, things that are happening in the YouTube world. And then also be able to use that to raise awareness for local charities and, you know, raise money and donate my own money that I make on this channel. And it's like, it is such a dream. So not only, here's my goal. In 2021, I want to raise more money with this channel for local charities in Derry. And I also want to make a focus this year on food banks. And I'm going to be, you know, putting a lot of my money aside towards that, but also just raising awareness for the amazing organizations and charities within Derry that do that. Even if it's not raising money, just like showing you that they exist and talking about them and letting the, you know, leaders come on to my channel or whatever like that. Like, or on my social medias where, you know, stand for my YouTube. And I feel like I'm in a position that, I'm just very grateful to be in. And I could literally go on and on and on. There's been so many high moments this year. There's been so many low moments this year. And I'm trying to keep this video focused on the channel in 2020 because you fucking know I could talk about 2020 as a whole and we'd be here all day crying. But I just want to say from the bottom of my cold heart, thank you so fucking much for the support this year. Thank you for sticking around. Whenever I see comments from people saying, I subscribed in August, I subscribed in, you know, July, or even I subscribed last week, yesterday, today, it all means so fucking much to me because you're choosing to be here, you're choosing to come back, you're choosing to hit subscribe, to turn the notifications on, to follow me on different social medias. You want to be involved in the community, and to be a dairy creator, we never really go very far out of dairy. It's a very hard thing to do, and I just feel so blessed and lucky that I have been able to. And again, I just feel like the luckiest person in the world, and I genuinely mean that. And so, thank you again. 2021 is going to be a great year. Here's the thing, I've been tweeting and I was like, you know what, I think 2021 is going to be hard. It's not going to be a switch in 2020. You know, I don't think it's going to be 2020 part 2, but I genuinely think this is going to be a year of healing. It's going to be a fucking hard year, but it's going to be a year of healing, and I do believe, knocking on wood, knocked on 2 different sets, just so it's, you know, the latter half of the year will be good, and I genuinely believe that. And so, again, I just really want to say thank you so much for the past year. My life has changed so much because of you, and, like, at the end of the day, that's it. Like, it's because of you. And I know I call you bestie and all like that, and people are like, oh, like, it's just, like, what you call, like, I genuinely fucking mean it. So, bestie, it's just me and you. So, thank you. I will see you in my next video. Let's have a great year, right? Let's do it. Where's my ring? I don't know where I put my ring. Probably lost it. Bye.